Right then, I've sat about for a bit and watched, haven't seen any fish show. So I'm going to have a little go with the FishSpy, just have a look and see what's actually on the bottom. I found that one little bit earlier, the area that was harder than the rest. But it'd be nice just to actually see what's down there for real. There's quite a few misconceptions about the FishSpy really, to be honest. A lot of people think, as the name might suggest, that it is for fish finding. But it's not really. It's primarily designed for feature finding, and that's what I use it for. You know, if you think you find a little spot on the bottom, put on the FishSpy, clip it up, put this back in the same spot, and it'll either show you from the top exactly what's below, or if the water's too murky or too deep, you can press record, take it down, film what's on the bottom, only in a small radius like this. Come back up, and while it's still in situ, you can play it back onto your phone or iPad or whatever, so you can actually see the reality of what's down there. And for me, that's the main use. It's a feature finding tool. In fact, more than that, it's more of a confirmation tool. I do my feature finding with just a lead on a braided main line, and then when I find something of interest, I clip this on, put it back on the spot, and just get that confirmation that it is what I thought it was. It is stones, it is mussels, you know. And to be honest, I reckon, I don't know, 75% of the time you're wrong. What you think you found, or at least I am, what I think I found isn't what I found when I have a proper look at it. So I'm gonna have a chuck about. Right, I've had a chuck about with just a lead and found a little bumpety bit out there. So I've got the float on, and we're gonna have a look and see. This is a proper tight little swim, this is. The clip, let her up. There it is. You want to just balance them so that there's as much out the water as possible, but they're still completely vertical. That'll give you the better signal. Grab my phone. Let's have a look, see what we got. Okay, there we go. You see it's a little bit deeper there, so that's a little bit murky. So what I'm going to do is press the record. That should glow red. And I'm going to take it down so I can get a closer look, come back up and see what, because this is sort of much lighter yellow part in the middle there, which may be like a little clear patch or a bit of stones or whatever. Might be a clump of weed. Let's have a look. Okay, so now I've let it back up, we turn the record off. Press the recordings. There's only one, because I just started using it. And see what it was. There he goes, down. Weed. And that suitably answers that question. I did let it up slowly so you get a better, wider view as it comes up. But that is quite thick weed. Yeah, I wouldn't say that that's anything special. That's the coloured bit I could see that I thought was maybe gravel, but it is just a huge clump of weed. Well, I learnt one thing, don't put a bait there. Okay, now that looks a little bit more like it. That was about another 10 yards closer. The bottom comes up into quite sharply in little humps, about 3 foot deep on the top, 4 foot maybe. You can see plenty of stones and clear on there. Worth a little sprinkling of bait on that, I reckon.